What's up, everybody? Trandocean Bricks here. Hope you're all having an amazing day. And today I have a pretty festive holiday mock to show you. This is kind of a Christmas mock, but also, of course, it's obviously late. I built this before Christmas, but I'm going to be posting this after Christmas, so it's kind of a late Christmas thing. But I'm also kind of considering it a New Year's thing since it's, my last mock of 2020. So yeah, anyway, it's pretty cool. It's not the biggest thing, but it has quite a few details, and I think it's pretty fun and captures the holiday spirit and everything pretty nice. And it's just a very fun, happy mock overall. So anyway, let's start getting into this mock. Starting off, the dimensions of this mock is 22 by 24 studs, and yeah, it's kind of basically a freeform mock, but also it's basically just a square or a rectangle, and yeah, it's not very freeform as you usually say, but it is technically freeform since it's not on one of the really flat base plates. But yeah, it's still pretty cool, I think. It has a very nice feel to it, and it feels like it could be part of a much bigger scene. And the main details you got down here in the middle, just a big Christmas tree and a whole bunch of festive little activities going on around it. Along in, the whole thing is obviously supposed to be snow. So let's start getting a 360. Okay, starting off to get y'all a good angle for the 360. Basically, I built this mock, like I said, before Christmas, and I packed a lot of, Christmas and holiday-themed things in this, but I'm also saying that's a Happy New Year's mock because it's being posted after Christmas, but also because it just has like a lot of fun details. It could be like an after Christmas party. Christmas is already passed and now it's like New Year's, but obviously all the Christmas decorations are still up, and that's pretty normal in most places. Anyway, you can see there's lots of little details to see, so many things to pick out, especially back here around the Christmas tree. You got like these posts with lights and stuff that will take closer looks at how I built that. You got tons of figures, all different themes, and city, and Star Wars, and just lots of fun things. So yeah, it's just a really fun detail, and I think it captures a lot of fun, joy, and holiday spirit. Okay, now we're going to get a closer look at all the minifigure scenes that are going on, because there's a lot of action going on around here. First up over here, we have Joker and the new Ahsoka Tano from Siege of Mandalore. And yeah, this is, I don't know what this Joker is from, but he's just a pretty cool figure. He's kind of drinking hot chocolate or coffee, whatever you like to say. It's a pretty funny scene there, and they're just kind of hanging out, having a nice time. Over here, you kind of have like, it's supposed to represent kind of like a toy soldier, but it's obviously a man or kind of like a guard of some type. And he's just got the old musket kind of rifle and the big hat. And yeah, he just looks like he'd be very warm in this weather. And then you got these three scenes kind of behind these figures up front, and yeah, they're all three kind of related. Up here we have a dog and a cat being nice to each other, because usually they're not always friends when it comes to certain cats and dogs, but yeah, they're kind of just enjoying building some snow together. Over here you have a similar scene with a droid and a clone shaking hands, so yeah, that's a pretty funny scene. You got a 501st clone shaking hands with a B1 battle droid, so yeah, that's a nice scene, and just shows that everyone can be like kind of friends around Christmas. And obviously the big one over here, like the really big one, is a Trandoshan and a Wookiee being friends for Christmas and New Year's, because you gotta get along sometimes just to have fun, and yeah, they can just settle their differences to have fun for this holiday season. So I thought that was a really nice, touching scene right there, and I think it's really cool that I added it on all these scenes. Okay, moving up in elevation here on this like snow plane up here, you got the main central piece of the mock, the Christmas tree. It's not the best Christmas tree ever, but it has a nice star. It's got lights and ornaments all over it, and it's built using some simple plate techniques. It's not techniques, so it's like studs on the side, and yeah, it's pretty simple, not the best looking thing like I said, but it is surrounded by a lot of presents underneath it. It's got, little details. There's actually a rug down under there, but you can't really see it because it's covered up by all the presents, and there's lots of little fun details to see at the presents. Some of them are just boxes and odd shaped things, and others are like toys and hats and other sorts of like Star Wars accessories and things. Over here is another kind of fun thing I thought was nice to add in, which is a Minecraft snowman. I thought that was really fun. I kind of like didn't build him like the original set had him. He has the pumpkin head, but he also has the Harry Potter ones for the arms, so I thought that was kind of nice to have it like sticks, and yeah, that's like the snow golem there. Then you got a little raptor. This could be alive, or it could just be, an animal or a stuffed toy for the, under the Christmas tree toys and stuff. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun details around this area right here. It's really packed. And over here you have another character that's pretty recognizable. I've used him in quite a few mocks. Jack Sparrow here, one of my favorite pirates, or my favorite pirate. And yeah, he's coming up, and he might be doing some devious stuff. He might be kind of a Grinch or a Scrooge right now, but I'm sure someone will sort him out. He's just having some fun at least. And then, of course, you got more presents back here. Some different things like little toy swords, or maybe real swords, I don't know. And yeah, there's like lots of lights and things to see. And then, of course, you have these light poles up in front, which is a really cool thing. It has like these two wooden posts with, Christmas lights hanging in between, lots of colors and things. Over here we have a family who is just having a fun time, just talking and looking around at the presents under the Christmas tree. You got a mom and a dad, and they have nice winter sweaters. Not exactly ugly sweaters, so that's nice. And this little kid down here in his sweatshirt, and yeah, he's just looking, and the dad's got like a cookie or something. There's also a present over here and a piece of candy on the ground that someone might have dropped. And yeah, just so many details to look at. It's really fun just to scan the entire thing. Lots of things under the tree, like I said. So yeah, I think it just came out really nice. And then, of course, here's another look at the post. That's supposed to be like a mistletoe hanging on that one. And over here, you got more lights. I really like all the different colors. It really brings life. And then over here, we have a wreath made out of simple techniques that are used pretty much a lot. So yeah, I really like this whole scene. It just, the Christmas tree really brings it together. With that, I'll just leave you with a few more clips and some music. I hope you really enjoyed this festive mock that I just threw together. It was a lot of fun, and I hope you have a happy new year, and I will talk to you all very soon.